Oh, hi. Hello. What's up, people of the internet? iamflip here, and welcome to just chatting stream that I'm doing for once. Oh my god. This is live on both Twitch and YouTube, and the VOD will be available on YouTube as soon as the stream ends. So anyway, hello, how's everybody doing? Sorry I couldn't really stream during con. Really, it was a remote chance. I thought like maybe I wouldn't be that busy, and I mean, but for every single day at least, except for Sunday, I did manage to get home in a reasonable time, but I was just so beat. Like, I really could have streamed, honestly, but I was just so beat. Like, dang. So I'm making up for that today, and you know, the normal stream schedule still go on as usual. Wednesdays and Fridays also. Well, Fridays, well, I don't know. I know I want to stream something on Friday, I just don't know what yet. And as for the time, I'm not sure, because yeah, there's stuff that might interfere with the usual time of 7 p.m. We shall see, but there will be a stream on Friday. Anywho, this took a little bit of time for me to set up, believe it or not. You know, it's actually possible for me to drag and drop images and other media into OBS, but for some reason it only works if the OBS is not doesn't have administrative rights, which is you would think that it should be the other way around, but no, it should be allowed when it's an administrative and not, you know, not administrative, which is, well, whatever. Whatever. Anywho, so where should of course we got to begin with, well, technically Anime NYC is now like 4 days, so it starts on Thursday, ends on Sunday, where it used to be 3 days and used to be in November, which was a lot more pleasing in terms of weather and all that. But anyway, I skipped out on Thursday because I had too much to do on Thursday, so I couldn't really do it. And you know, the stuff that I saw there wasn't really anything going on that Thursday. Like, there was one particular meet and greet that I wanted to do. That was a surprise announcement that was made days before the con, which is dumb. Number two, I was already busy on Thursday and it would be late on Thursday. So I'm like, yeah, no, it really does suck. I really would like meet and greet to be more accessible. And, you know, not many people can really get Thursday off, you know. Yes, the Thursday is designed to be like the eve, like everything gets opened up on like towards the late afternoon into the evening, but it's like so I skipped out on that. So technically what you're seeing here right now is day 2, but it's day 1 for me, but it's really day 2. That's what I got in with my cousin. So yeah, for all 3 days, for all the 3 days that I attended, the weather was, you know, at least it was sunny. It wasn't rainy or anything. Yes, there was like rain, maybe. No, there was rain on Friday. There was rain around 4 p.m, but I got out before that. Saturday was perfect. And Sunday, it rained very early in the morning, but it stopped by the time I left for the con. So it was sunny, but also just dreary in terms of humidity. That's on top of the fact that that Javits is right next to the water. So, but other than that, travel wasn't too bad. The 7 line was actually working that weekend, during the weekend, which is actually very surprising. Yes, there was track maintenance on some of the stations, but other than that, it was able to go through very nicely, and that's the important thing for me. I am not walking. Freaking, it was torturous. There were 2 times in Anime NYC where the 7 line was not freaking available, and I had to walk from the F station, like what, Times Square or something, all the way through half of Manhattan to Javits Center. It was a fucking nightmare. So I'm glad that didn't happen this weekend, on that weekend. But anyway, yes, here we are. Here's the first image. This is very nice sunny weather here, and I have to do this manually. Let's see here. What other images we got here? I have a whole folder full of images and stuff. So, actually, I do have a video of the thing. Okay. So two players can't do audio at the same time. Okay, good to know. So yeah, that was this is the line that was around. This is basically the line for all of con going into the queue for con opening. And they actually split this hole this time. It's now like squished. So half of the hole is now for autograph signups, for autograph lines, and the other half is for, well, in the morning before the con opens, that's the queue to get in. And then once the con was open, for main stage events, that was the line to get into the main stage. The Sakura stage was like they had a separate line going on. So yeah. So you can see like this just spanned the entire hallway, the entire hall, that side, just for autographs and stuff. So there was a dedicated section for autographs. It's actually not as cramped as it was like in previous years. So they had more room to get in some autographs, which was pretty nice. Let me see. So yeah, there was that. Let me see here. And then the con finally opens. Oh yeah, and I have to like resize the images every single time I put it in. Anyway, yes, here you go. Welcome to the manga world. That's when the place finally opened up at 10 a.m. You got to see that. You got to see this. You got to see this. Hello. There you go. So all those 3 images, yes, that's the big banners that you see right as you get in. And I forgot to take a picture of there was also a banner. There was also a really big banner up above that had an advertisement for Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Play it now. It was that was like really funny. Let me see. So when you get to when you get off the queue, you go up the escalator, then you turn right, and then you turn left, and then another left. You'd get to one half of the vendor hall, and this is one of the first sites that you see here. Okay. What the hell is a cat food doing here? And not only that, according to people throughout all 4 days, this was one of the most popular booths in the exhibit hall. This has nothing to do with anime. What the fuck is this? What? Why is a cat food brand one of the most popular? I guess it's because of cat. That's the only thing that makes sense here. But I mean, it's very weird, right? Yes, there were. I wasn't able to. The line was actually really long getting into this booth. I could not get in throughout all 3 days I was able to go to. And there's like card collectibles, like, yeah, there's a card pickup. There is cat collect. Yeah. Well, what the frig is this? Where real cats and rare collectibles collide. Trading cards. What the frick? What the hell, man? Oh, and of course, you know, you can't forget the really cute cat bush statue that's there. Like, wowzers. Okay. Seriously, this was insane. This was really insane. I mean, let's see. So yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot to take in. But of course, you know, on the other side of it is well, of course, there is the HoloLive booth. And they were just showing there wasn't anything going on, but when I took this picture, it was just they were just doing show reels. So yeah, that's why you see Ina there, right, for the moment. And then they also had their stamp rally thing, which, yeah, I don't really care about, but you know, it was there. I just taken pictures, like, go around the booths. There's plenty to see. So you see there, yeah, there's kaiju cookies, sure. There's Nikkei. There is, but the most important thing that we will get to in a moment, which would be day 2. Yeah, see there, Griffline Enfield booth there. Yep, we will get to that the next day. But yeah, it's there. That's certainly there. Yep. Let's see here. Let's see, what was this one? Okay, so I don't know what this was about, but I thought it looked cool. Witch Hat Altair. I guess it's a manga. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm so out of it when it comes to, like, new manga, new anime. Like, yeah, I'm too much of a rigging gamer nowadays. Let me see. I also did happen to come upon a few booths here and there in the artist alley. This one example. Very nice stuff. Here's another one that had some really good fan art here. There you go. Really nice fan art. Oh, but oops, I lost my place here. Where was I? Okay. Man, I don't know why my pictures were a little bit blurry. This was friggin' weird. Wait, did something explode? Something explode? No. I heard a ping. I don't know what that was. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. Let's see. There was also this booth too. I thought the one in the middle. And some Mandami sticker packs, and Filipino related stuff, which is very weird, but not the first time I've seen Filipino stuff in Anime NYC for some reason. Like, what the frick? What the hell? So yeah, I'm getting represented in Anime NYC, which is, I don't know how I feel about it. But okay, sure. Okay, some of these images are a little bit, for some reason they're a little bit out of order. I'm not sure why. Because I did sort it by, you know what? No, I should be doing by date created. There you go. By date created. That should be, yeah. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's a little bit better. So now I can actually show this video, which is a little bit better, I think. So yeah, that's the Grand Blue Fantasy, Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok. Available now. Switch to PS5, PS4, Steam. Yep. You see all this nice shit here? Very nice shit. Okay. And then let's see. Also, let's not forget that there was also a community hall thing. Gaming and community hall. So there's a mini stage there for some events, and then we have a very big space for gaming, for, you know, both arcade gaming, console gaming, indie stuff, and tabletop gaming as well, including mahjong, Richi styled mahjong. So that was pretty nice so far. Let me see what else, because I apparently skipped over a few things here because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, so I did do a little bit. I did show a little bit of. I did record a little bit of the gaming thing. Also, don't mind me coughing. I don't know why I was coughing.
Oh my god, Pokemon catch.
I wasn't able to do any of these arcade games, unfortunately, but I thought it was cool. Yes, that's an official Sega arcade thing. Yeah, there's actually Gachapon. And then you have a broken down thing there.
Oh, you want to do DDR? Yeah, I want to visit that place also.
You haven't been there yet?
No. I haven't been to the one in Manhattan.
Oh, the Manhattan.
Yeah.
See, we got you there.
Yeah. Oh shit. What?
Now I kind of regret that I wasn't able to play that, because that looked fucking cool. You got Initial D. Let me see. You got that. You got Waka. There's actually an extension to Artist Alley down here, but it's mainly more specialized towards the gaming stuff that was, you know, in the same hall as them. So like, it's kind of unfortunate that There wasn't that it wasn't advertised as heavily that there's artists alley booths also in the gaming hall, but in my opinion, the gaming hall got a lot of traffic because it was really popular. So they would have eventually found these right away very easily. So I don't think it was that much of a... Also, yeah, you see there some Fire Emblem, Three Houses stuff. That was some nice shit that I saw there. Yep. And then you also see there was some indie games too. So that was actually really wonderful. So there's some of them. I only managed to get time to play one of them. But yeah, so there's another Artist Alley booth, and you see a lot of video game stuff here. A lot of it. And then for some reason, this place has that place that I show there has some Love in Deep Space. I don't understand it. I thought it was some kind of like one of those like not like what are those you chat with characters, hot men. No, it was actually had some action in it too. Not that kind of action. Like it was an actual action RPG thing. Like, what the fuck? So that was a thing. Also, you see a lot more video game and some anime too. Yeah. So yeah, that was pretty nice. Let me see. I think what else did I do here? Okay, so I took a video of that. So there was an NYU Game Center thing. So they were showing off some stuff from NYU. Pretty good. The other indie games there too. Quinnipiac. By the way, this is all taken on my the video recordings were all taken on my DJI Osmo. So yeah, this is pretty nice, I'd say. Very nice looking shit. It was a really good decision on my part to bring it along with me to do recordings. It was really handy. So we got another one here. We got another video here with some more games. And whoa, okay. Yep, you see I'm pausing here for a moment because yes, you see a lot of popular VTubers here. If there's one thing, if there is one major pet peeve that I have, which I guess it's like seriously, like I see, yes, there's Halloween in there, but there's also some of the popular indies, mainly Minto, Doki, Iron Mouse. Sometimes I would see Nimi Nightmare, sometimes Matara, but that's it. And then there was at least a few booths that actually have the whole roster of EN based XV Shoujo plus Henya, but there's no Nova and there's no Kason. Like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck? Like you have Enya, but you don't have Kason. What's up with that? That's my really big pet peeve of the artist in Artist Alley. Like, come on, where the hell's Kason? I only found one artist that had Kason merch, and it wasn't even the VTuber one. I mean, no offense to that artist. That artist was actually really awesome. She actually did not Kason merch, but Kei son, as in like the one from Infinite Infinite Wealth and Pirate Yakuza. So that case on the bartender, which was, you know what, hey, it was actually really cool to see that. And I actually did buy a shirt from them. They were really good at You know, I spoke with them for a little bit. We'll get to that in a moment. But anyway, yes, there's merch there, as you could see there. Of oh yeah, there was a plentiful of Hans merch, like a lot of Hans merch, Uma's merch, and that was. I mean, I have to say, I am very, very happy about that. Also, yes, there's those mouse pads. Yep. Let's see what there was. Doki. All right, and then I got. Oh yeah, there was like Uma stuff here too. Also. So yeah, this is all in the Artist Alley portion of the gaming hall. So yeah. Speaking of the gaming hall, there's also look at that. There's more. I think I visited that booth last year. But yes, you can see all the console gaming over there. They were setting it up when I was recording. And by console gaming, we're talking about all the fighting games, FGC kind of shit, which is really nice. Yep. Okay. So what else do we got here? Oh, even. Wait, how long was this video? Was this just Curb? Okay, yeah, more early merch. And then stuff here. Okay, so not that much. Okay. All right, so now these videos are. So now the next portion's a little bit out of order. For some strange reason, but long story short, I did. Let's see. Actually, why are these really out of order? This is weird. Hold on. I'm missing something here. What? Why are these out of order? Actually, wait, did I do the... Was, look, wait, Saturday was... Now, I'm trying to actually recall. No, there were two things that I was around for. There was 2 cosplay meetups I was around for. Okay, yeah. So this is very much out of order, which is very stupid. What? Hold on. Is that date created? How about date modified? Date taken? Was that it? Was I supposed to do that? Let me see. No. That just. Oh my god, this is such. Oh, this is so terrible. Date modified. How about that? Okay, date modified actually put everything in proper order. Wow, that's so dumb. Windows, you suck. Windows, you fucking suck. I hate it. So sorry about that. But I think I have this all in proper order now. So let me see here. Yeah, I did chance upon the Enfield line, as you can see here. I wasn't able to get in on day 2. It was just too damn long. They had a lot of problems with the line this con. Like, what? This is like, they had to cap the line because they couldn't block entry routes and all that stuff, or you know, that the booth would get shut down. So it was just terrible. But don't worry, I did manage to get in, but not on that day. Let me see, what else did I have here? Let's see. So yeah, there was a lot of Hans, and I really do mean a lot of Hans. It was so glorious to see all of this Uma stuff. I couldn't get it because It was more on. It's not that I actually had quite a bit of a budget, but I don't have room. That's sort of the problem. I don't have room for these. Also, I was looking for Buena Vista and I couldn't find Buena Vista here, so damn it. Never mind. But I really wish I had room for this one, and this thing is no. Rotate. So yes. Look at this. This looks so freaking gorgeous. What the fuck? This Cardcaptor Circle figure is so gorgeous. Damn it. Let's see. I found a Yoshi that's squished and it had an apple. That was nice. Okay, what else did I find here? I saw Pikas. I saw Pikas on this thing. I don't know what that was about, but there was a Pika. Not just any Pika, the Pika from the one, I think the latest Pokemon season, Pokemon anime, one where the Pika is a ship, it's a ship captain or something. I don't know, something along those lines. Also, geez, why is my pictures so freaking fuzzy? Oh, this is terrible. Like some of these pictures that I took were terrible as shit. But this one wasn't terrible. Look at that. Look at that Pikachu. Isn't that a nice Pikachu? I agree. It's a very nice Pikachu. Okay, let me see. Oh, I found a booth that had that specifically had Danganronpa V3. Very nice looking. Very, very nice looking. I like that a lot. Okay, and unfortunately, I have to show this. I don't know why people are so interested in this thing, but yeah, my cousin unfortunately was one of them, and yes, here's Love in Deep Space. Specifically, yeah, there was actually cosplayers there. There were those standees too, and I don't understand it, but all right, sure. Sure, there was a thing. Let me see what else. So and then for lunch, you know, I saw that there's, well, not lunch, but there was a snack place called Yaya Tea, and they had some onigiri, some yummy onigiri. Their bubble tea though was actually kind of mid. Like I didn't really like it that much. Okay, so here's one of the first cosplayers that I saw and took pictures of, because of course I would take a picture of Kiryu. Look at this beautiful bastard. Like, come on. Come on. Of course I would take a picture of Kiryu. I saw there was a cosplayer that was doing that had the that was the Yakuza 0 Majima. The eye patch and everything. He was all looking all dapper. I saw him on the queue line and couldn't find him in the vendor hall. Like very regrettable I couldn't find him, but you know, there were some Yakuza cosplayers around, which is always appreciated. Very much appreciated. Okay, so here's the part where this is one of the first cosplay meetups I went to. It was Uma Musume related, and there's so many Umas. So friggin' many Umas. And then you have this guy here, like, bruh. Veteran trainer, Uma took my wit. Fired from Tracing Academy. What the fuck did you do? And then there's another trainer, you know, with the KFC thing. Is like lol. So yeah, that's a thing. By the way, this the Crystal Pavilion place where they were doing the cosplay stuff, it's situated right outside. You could see the Hudson River. It is such a beautiful look here. So even if you're not into the cosplays, just take a look outside. It's a gorgeous view. So because, like I said, this thing, the Javits Center is right next to the water. So yeah. So yeah, here's the first group picture, and oh dear God, you see how many are there? There's so many Umas here. I think this was probably the second biggest cosplay meetup on the schedule. There was one other one that I don't know, I don't remember what it was called. It was definitely for some anime that I didn't know, but yeah, this was that there were so many cosplayers for that one. That took place on Saturday, day 3. But this one, the Uma one, was the second. I think it was, from what I heard, it was the second biggest. At the sheer amount of cosplays here, like hot damn, like we actually had to pull back like several feet just to get this kind of picture, and regrettably I wasn't really in the front, so I couldn't really get a great view for these pics. But thankfully I have like long ass arms, so I could reach all the way up really high, stretch my arm, and you know, get these pics for all of you. And yes, you can see there on the it's really hard to tell, but there is a shot of the aqueduct. Yeah, you see there in the center here, that's the aqueduct banner there, because they also did a cosplay event at the New York Aqueduct, which is, it's also very nice to see. Many of the tracks, horse race tracks throughout the United States be a lot more open to these events, to these Uma Musume events. Because yeah, it's really bringing a lot more attention to the sport in general, not just you know, what has happened in Japan, but also increased the amount of attention on the Breeders' Cup, for example, especially thanks to sponsorship and recognition from Cygames. And not to mention, there is one particular campaign in JP that they released several months ago on the Breeders' Cup. So yeah that was really cool. So that's the first group shot. I took a lot of pictures, so there's a lot to go through. For some reason I found Subaru getting lost here. Subaru somehow finding herself along with the Agori Cap and Tamino Cross. Hilarious. And then I see this son of a bitch with these fucking hot takes. Let's take a look at these fucking hot takes. Okay. Top 5 anime: Naruto, One Piece, High School of Dead, Death Note, Sailor Moon. Yeah. Top 5 waifus. I don't know any of them, so I have no opinion of those. Top 5 harem anime: 100 Girlfriends. I heard some positive reception about that, actually, which is very weird. Monster Musume, let's not talk about that. Sakurai, never heard of it. High School DxD, interesting choice. To Love Ru, okay, classic, sure, I'll take it. Top 5 rom-coms: Rent a Girlfriend. Rent a Girlfriend should not be on anyone's list whatsoever. What the absolute fuck is this? Nisekoi, Yonda and the Seven Witches, Quintessential Quintuplets, Toradora, what? Top 5 most annoying toxic fan base. Maybe I shouldn't touch on those. I don't think JoJo is, well, I don't think they're annoying or toxic. What the hell is this shit? Demon Slayer. Okay, maybe. But you spelled Demon Slayer wrong. What is wrong with you? Top 5 Isekai anime overlord. All right. Rising of the Shield Hero. Yeah. Okay. No game, no life. All right. Yeah. ReZero. Can you really call ReZero Isekai? The technicality on that one is a little. I mean, it's not that it's a bad series, but why? I don't think it's really considered isekai. Konosuba, everyone would watch that, so I got no opinion on it. Top 5 saddest, and then, oh, right, my bad. Oops. Top 5 saddest anime. Angel Beats, Your Lie in April, To Your Eternity, Okay, in my opinion, Clan had to be #1 instead of Angel Beats, but whatever. So yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, good job on that. Let's see what we're okay. So, did I not get? Okay, so Team Speaka, season 1, on season 1 of the season 1 of the anime. So there was quite a bit here. And then like more showed up, I think, afterwards. So yep, there's that. What else? There is a lot of pictures to go through. And then I think this is what, season 2? There's a lot. Look at all the emos. There's a lot of gold ship. There's a lot of gold ship. And then season 3 that features Kita-san and Dia. So yep, there's that group over there. Let me see what else. Yep, that's about it. And then we get on to I think pairings a little bit. So there's Kuran-chan. There is yeah, here's more of them. There's quite a bit. Some of these pictures are all out of order, which is really weird. There was some guy that was handing out some this prints, Uma card, support card prints. Pretty nice. And then let me see which picture is this. I think this is oh, I forgot the name of the movie. Rising to the Top, I think. I forgot the name, but these are the characters from that movie. So there's that. Let's see what else we got here. But I do not remember how some of these groupings are. Here's another grouping here. Very nice looking. Very, very nice. Yeah, you see there Oguri Cap, Mr. CB, Tomino Cross. Yeah, some really nice stuff here. What else? Okay, so I think this is what, Team Speaka plus trainer? I think. Hard to tell. Let's see what else. I forgot which team this is. I know this is one of the teams in the anime. The other one that has yeah, Nice Nature, Mambo, a few others like Turbo. Yep. And then I don't remember what this grouping was about, but Marzensky, Takai Shuttle, Ishiki, Amazon, Rudolph. I think that's Sky on the other end there. I'm not sure. I don't remember. This is so funny though. So wow. Wait, hold on. Oh my god, this one was terrible. Why did I? Okay. All right, I found a good picture. There's all the trainer sons. And then here's all the trainer sons against Gold Ship. Yep. And then here's all the trainer sons trying to go against Gold Ship, and it's not working. No, not working at all. Here's all the PAL card representation. I think. I'm not sure with the carrot being there. I'm very confused about that. Oh, yeah, okay, sure. And let's see. Here's okay. I believe this one is the Meijiro family. The Meijiro family representation. And then here's the gold family representation. Damn. Fucking damn. And so okay, so here's the pairings right here. We've got, of course, you know, Silent Suzuka and Special Week. Very nice. We have Daiwa Scarlet and Vodka. Also very nice. Here is McQueen and Teo as the, you know, as how they were the focus on season 2, the anime. So that's cool. And here is here's the, what was it, the Cinderella anime thing that features Agora Cup and Tamina Cross. So there's that. There was so much Oguri, like holy crap. So much Oguri. And then here's another pairing. We have yep, that is Rudolph and Teo. Let's see. I'm not sure, were we able to find but anyway, Helios and Ruby. I think that's Ruby in the middle. I'm not sure. And then here's another pairing here. Takyon and Manhattan Cafe. Very nice too. And of course you can't forget this pairing. Yeah, Kita-san and Dia. And of course you can't forget everyone's favorite otaku. Sorry, everyone's favorite otaku. Agnes Digital. I will get to that Agnes Digital in a moment because I did post a video on Twitter about at least what about that Halloween Agnes Digital that you see on the left. And then I have no clue what this one is about. I guess this is in reference to the in-game stuff, all the characters for the in-game stuff, I think. But yeah, there was so much. I couldn't get a very good view of this. I am so sorry. I tried. It was really difficult. But you can certainly see that there is like a sky there. A sand sky, as well as all the other Umas there. Let me see. What else do we have here? Okay, so here's the JPX. Here's the Umas that are certainly very much available in JP, but not available anywhere else other than that Rudolph you see there. Yeah, you see the Gentle Donna, you see the Almond Eye, Mr. CB, and yeah. yeah. What else? Try to see who else is here. Okay. I think this is the other set of JP exclusive stuff, so yep, there's quite a bit of Forever Young. Wait, no, actually I have no idea anymore. I have no idea anymore, but yeah, some of these are JP exclusive for the moment. Oh wait, okay, so here's the representation for all the sprint Umas. Don't worry, there were more. Yeah, see, there was way more sprint Umas there. And then I think we went. and then from there we went to Mile. I don't know. No, that's still sprint. Where the frick is the Mile ones? Okay, here's Mile ish. Excuse me. Oh wait, no, maybe this is Mile. I don't know anymore. I don't know. I know some of these are very good at Mile though. Yep. And then I think these are for medium. Technically medium. I don't know. I'm starting to get really lost here. And did we ever do long? I don't even remember anymore. But I do recall we did one more final group shot, aka this massive group shot here. There's just so many Umas. I couldn't get them all in one shot. I'm so sorry, but there's just so many. And you know, it's a really nice problem to have though. It's a very nice problem to have. It just shows that this just shows the effect of the game releasing on global. Like we're past the one year since the game was released in global, and just look how this was. I think there were probably less than half of this group when last year, and it was already quite the sensation back then, and now here we are. It's grown. It has multiplied a lot. So it just shows the effect that the game has done globally around. So I definitely look forward to more cosplay meetups with you know, Umu Musume cosplay meetups. So let me see here. Here we go. Here's the individual ones. Let's see. Transform. I don't know why there's no hotkey to rotate, but this is yeah, this is Buena Vista. The only Buena Vista that I found. Like, okay, dude. Okay. The Buena Vista, like I think it would take like around 2 to 3 years before Buena Vista shows up in global. Like, hot damn. Hot damn. Whoops. Let me see here. Here is a group here, you know, Kita-san. The Super Creek. Okay, all right, it's Forever Young too. Okay, so I have to feature this particular cosplayer. This is Halloween Digiton. She is, at the time of this meetup, she was released, I believe, a few days ago. At the time of this meetup, she was already out for like a few days. And she's been, this particular, people have been asking this particular cosplayer to do their roles for them, or for Halloween Digital, right? And she actually managed to get SSRs on every single, I think every single role that she was asked to do. She got SSRs, not necessarily Agnes Digital, but you know, at least like this person, for example, she got Capano Reiki. And so Flip, what about you? Well, oh, hold on.
Oh.
Yeah, see what the words say.
Let's see. A favorite star.
There's a chance.
There's a chance.
Small chance.
Yeah, favorite star. You have a slight chance.
Oh,
It's a favorite star, so
Oh.
no.
It's just favorite star. So I just know what the percentage of favorite. Yeah, you need. Keep going. Keep going.
Yep. Let's see. You keep going. Combo.
It might just be on God.
Well.
Good luck, Charles.
Nice! Oh, shit!
Lucky.
I love her.
That's your
Yeah! Alright, let me take a pose here. Alright, 1, 2. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you.
Bruh, one fucking tenfold. One fucking tenfold, and I got Halloween digital. That was the most hype shit that I've ever experienced in Anime NYC. Like, you can't get better than that. Holy fucking can't get better than that. Okay, so I think like 20 minutes after the event, there was also a general VTuber cosplay meetup as well. So of course, you know, the first person I see is that particular Minto from that one stream, you know, the red dress stream. Yep. No worry, she was fully clothed. Yeah, don't worry about that. But I think probably the most amazing, one of the more impressive cosplays is this motherfucker. This motherfucker was carrying the fucking stage background. You could see the shoulder. You could see the backpack straps, a whole hooked up to this thing, and yeah, there's this. So yeah, that's the joke is here. Like, this is Suisei's manager. The guy is the Suisei's manager, all part of Studio Stellar, which, by the way, as you recall, Suisei set up her own studio called Studio Stellar. So it's attached. So the manager is bringing the fucking stage, and here is Suisei right here. Sorry. This was the most impressive, and what the absolute fuck. Like, seriously. Like, hot damn. And then of course, you know, as we begin, here is the two cosplayers that were also organizing the event. And how accurate is it? Yep, you know, there's Iron Mouse needing some height boosts there, and Booby next to her. And then of course, you know, here's all the cosplayers at the VTuber event thing. You could see quite a number of people here. A lot. Yes, there's quite a bit of Hollow, but there was also many indies as well. Unfortunately, no case on, which is very disappointing. That's how it is. Yep, you could see there quite a bit of Minto. So other than all the Hollow stuff, there is I see Minto, I see Nimi, I see Randon the Orc. Like, that's quite the reference there. And I think there's a few others that I just wasn't able to recognize, unfortunately. I do see some graduating members here too. And then I also see Doobie. I don't think I got the full picture here. And let me get to. Did I close the window? Oh, I'm so stupid. And I need to go find my spot again. Damn it. I think this is a better picture though. Yep, this is certainly a better picture. Okay, almost a better picture. Unfortunately, that's Cecilia Kirigumi. Yeah, that's cut off. I'm sorry, but yeah, she's right there. Yep. And And then I think after that group shot, we dived into let's see. So this is all the this is all the holo representation over there. Really nice. Let me see. Trying to find someone that I do recognize here. Okay, so these are all the Mintos that were. These are all the Mint Phantomes that were there. Pretty nice. Let's see. Here's all the, you know, the indies that were around. Yep. What else? So here's all the people that came in with their happies and stuff, so you can see all the VTubers that they are fans of. So there's quite a bit, and look at that big ass Sana happy there. That is awesome, astoundingly awesome. Let me see. So the VTuber thing was a little bit short because there's not that much that were around here. So okay, here we go. Here we are with Neuro and I forgot the dev's name, but yeah, you know. Who else is here? Oh wait, I think these are holo stars. I think these are the holo stars, so they were represented here as well, which is really nice. Oh yeah, of course there's you know, this is funny as hell. Yep, that's Bibu. Or they're pebbles, and Bibu's on a step stool. It's very accurate. Very fucking accurate. Okay. Okay, I think there was a little more. So there was some more holo stuff. So yeah, remember the guy that I showed earlier? Yeah, he's right there. I think, yeah, I took the most pictures out of day 2, realistically. Like, hot damn. Okay, and then here is Randon and Doobie. Also, for some reason, I don't know why she didn't show up earlier, but I found a random Corona out here. So, rah. And then to make things a lot more lost, there was also a random Luigi. It's me, Luigi. Hello. That was weird. And you know, I think there was also a Ace Attorney cosplay meetup at some point, but I did find one of the cosplayers. Oh, such good shit. Also, this entire cosplay thing is sponsored by yeah, the tea drink. And of course, yeah, that's Otani right there. It's very weird to see Otani here, and unfortunately the vending machine does not work. Sad. There's also like really expert level cosplays shown, like, you know, just the dresses themselves. Like, oh shit, this is so accurate here. So this is yeah, this is from Card Captor Sakura. Yeah, this looks so fucking good. Holy shit, this looks so fucking good. And then we also have Aerith as well. Again, the amount of detail is just astounding. It's so good. Okay, and then we also have let's see, this motherfucker, which I will show in a moment.
Thank you so much. Yo, what was that?
From Delta Ram. From Delta Ram. The voice module died midway in that speech. It was hilarious. Okay. So back in the regular hall, I saw Has Been Hotel. Or that's really popular and shit. And then there's also this. That's Cyber PC. And they had a whole gaming setup right here. And yeah, they were playing what? I forgot what it's called. It's not Overwatch. But look at these PCs. These are Lego PCs. What the fuck? They look amazing. This entire setup looks amazing too. The lines were just too mad long. I could not get in, but that's okay. They have some, you know, decent shit, I'd say. For pre-builts, you can't technically go wrong with those sometimes. Technically, let's see. I did manage to go visit the arcade, as you see here, Iron Mouse Arcade. This is pretty much Iron Mouse and her friends here featured. There were also meet and greets here too. All the standees that were there were all meet and greets that you could do and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Here's a little bit more. All the crane game stuff. Gotcha. And here's some of the plushies, and you see Onigiri, and well, as well as Minto at the corner there too. So there's that. Also, Hololive, they when I was done with the VTuber thing, that was when I also saw this.
Okay, we're going to battle Mokujin!
Okay, I can't show you any more of this because technically I believe recordings were not allowed. Whoops. But yeah, there was as you can see here, those are the Fuamoka. They were doing Holodore battle, rhythm games, then hopping rope, one of the mini games, and then Card Agreed, also another one of those mini games. So that's cool. Okay, so this is one of the things that I also saw. Like, I've actually had these this booth's called True Honey. They do have a website actually. It's basically honey tea with different flavors of honey tea. You can see there peppermint, green tea, chai, apple cinnamon, slumber, blueberry. There's a lot more that they have on their website. It's sweet tea, and it's actually really quite good. So I wasn't able to get anything from them this year. Nothing really seemed interesting to me. But if you like tea, definitely check them out. True Honey. Let's see. What else? Oh, I saw this silly thing at the booth, at one of the booths. Yep, it's an ether bag in the size of Kiro-chan's mouth. Oh, this is a beautifully designed figure. Like, holy crap. That Morgana, shit, that looks great. The crown and everything. Now, I have no idea what the fuck was going on with this particular cosplay, but I had to take a picture. I mean, with all of the we're still living on the hype of the Knicks win over the Spurs. We're still living it. God, the freaking Knicks warrior is like absolutely lols. Let me see. I have no idea what this video. Can I see what this video is? Let me see briefly. Oh, yes. Yes. That's actually Junas. Yep. There's a fucking Junas in Anime NYC. This is in line with the 30th anniversary Persona. So there's a drink line right there, and then on the, I wasn't able to feature it, but on the side of the building was a drink and merch line. So, but yeah, you have no idea how amazed I was when I saw it. Like, no, that can't be Junas, is it? Oh my god, it's actually Junas. that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. What's this video? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Anyway, I found a Fall Out Boy. Yep. Cool. It's a very nice cosplay. Not something I expected to see. And then, of course, you can't forget the Pikachu, the big ass human-sized Pikachu, along with an Evian. Wow. Yeah. And then of course on the doors on the exits outside going out of the Javits Center, you got this picture here, which is Spirit Away 25th anniversary Studio Ghibli Fest 2026. Anyway, that's day one. That's day two. I spent a lot. There was a lot of explanation on day two. Holy fuck. Don't worry, now that those are out of the way, now I can finally get with everything else. Like, for example, you can see a little bit better view of the yeah, that's a better view of the. So this is by the way, this is day three. This is Saturday. So yeah, there's a better picture of the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink banner. And then finally I'm gonna show you videos of the LeftField booth. Yep. That's Perlica. That's a very big ass chibi Perlica you see there. The line, I will say the line was just utterly horrendous in this booth.
Oh.
It's massively unorganized. But hey, the cosplayers are cute. Oh, look at that, it's cute. Yeah, it's cute. That's very, very cute. And I got a picture of both the cute cosplayer and Perlica. And Perlica mascot. Like, oh. Now, let me see here. Here is more videos from that booth. Yes, they have that big air thingamajiggy. The same thing that you'd see in game when you want to get more research points. Yep. I'm gonna pause the video here for the moment because there's also there's some standees. There is actually basketball hoop things for some reason. You don't win anything. you just play for the hell of it. So yeah, that's a thing. Here's more of the booth. I think this is a better video of showing the booth and all. Yeah, that was a better video showing the booth. Okay, so here is a better view of that air thingamajiggy. Yep. They really went all out for this one. They really did. Here's a more closer view of the basketball game. Yeah, it's the same basketball game you'd see in arcades everywhere. It's just infield themed. And the balls aren't really basketball, they're heads of the popular characters in Enfield. Especially the Perico ball. The Perico ball just gets loose so many times, it's not even funny. Let me see. I think this video showed. Alright. Sorry. You actually get water. Or I can show this off. So there's actually two separate lines here. One was for all of the free stuff, and then one to buy some merchandise. Now, I wasn't able to get to the merchandise line because I just wasn't interested, but it was an option. And one of the free things that you could get from the event line was this beautiful carry bag of Perlica, and she's holding up the administrators, you know, the female and the male one. It's so cute. Here is one of the standees. Here's the female administrator. Very nice looking, very nice looking. And then finally, of course, you know, here's a closer look at the basketball game. Again, like I said, the heads are the characters. Yep. Randomly, I also found a apothecary diary. I found a Mau Mau in the line. She was very gracious enough for me to take her picture. I really do. Again, I really do appreciate all the cosplayers that were nice enough to let me take pictures of them. You know, obviously, of course, I ask before I take pictures. So, you know, for all so, you know, I respect your decision. If you don't want me to take your picture, it's fine. But for those that I asked, and then here's their pictures, all of them. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. If this is you, do comment on the YouTube video or VOD or whatever. So again, all of the cosplayers that I was interested in seeing and took pictures of, thank you very much for your permission to let me take pictures of you. And you know, all you cosplayers, so damn good. Looks amazing. Let me see. Let me see. For some reason, I also have this picture. I don't know when I took this picture, but this is not quite related to Enfield. But this is the Toys R Us giraffe. What the fuck? Anyway, back to Enfield. Now, if I could just say one of the flaws of this game, the barriers weren't that good. So you could see the person to the right. You could see the balls there. It just takes one slight bump for those balls to get loose, and they were loose often. It was terrible. It was so shitty. But now unfortunately I didn't get footage of me doing the hoops because someone had to hold my camera and I didn't want to do that. But yeah, I actually did very well in this game. So yeah, so by the way, what's the reason for all of these? Well, there's a stamp rally that was going on during the event. You do these certain things, you get a stamp, when you get 4 stamps, you get yourself some free stuff. One of the last things you can do to get a stamp is either try out the 5-minute demo of one of the bosses in Enfield, or if you show your in-game ID thing, you know, that also is good enough for a stamp. Because, well, if you're already playing the game, why would you play the demo of it? That's kind of weird. Here's someone playing the demo. Yep, that's Rodon. From the first area that they were doing demos of. So yeah, that was the Enfield booth. I do have a haul of what I did get from the booth, if I could just find it. I think it was, oh boy. Here we go. So this is my haul from the booth. So in addition to the bag, I got myself 2 picture, some photo cards. You get Chen and you got Lino, and you also got a Perlica phone grip thing and a Chen wallet plushie thing. Yeah. Yeah. Apparently this is from the RAF. Yeah, this is from the lucky draw. The wallet thing is from the lucky draw. So when you get all 4 stamps, you get one you get one try at the lucky draw thing. So yeah, I got the wallet. It's of Chen. It's cute. So let's see. I'm trying to get where was I? Okay. Let's see here. Hi, this is Phase Connect. So nearby the Enfield booth, I stumbled upon this random meet and greet with Jelly from Phase Connect, which I'm trying to for some reason I seem to have lost. No, I found it.
Oh, wait.
Someone's cosplaying as Leah.
Okay. Hello. I'm a vtuber that just got lost and stumbled upon to this meet and greet. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hiya! I can hear you!
Okay. Yeah, I'm a VTuber that just got lost here and stumbled upon this meet and greet. But I'm a Dharma Daisuke kind of VTuber fan, so why not? But I have heard of you.
Aww.
I have heard of you,
Oh,
though.
so you're a cheater. Serial cheater.
Nah, I'm just building a harm, really. But I have heard of you.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of you. I heard that you're a very talented singer, a programmer, and apparently, I think you're taller than Tenma.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Well, I just want to let you, Face Connect, know that, you know, I look upon you, like, you know, I see clips from time to time, and I think you and the entire company works really hard and great, and I hope you guys just keep on going. Maybe one day, you might even collaborate with Mayoshi one day.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
That's so sweet.
So yeah, that's my time with Jelly. So there you go. Okay. So Let me see what else from day 3. I found a fucking motherfucker near the Hololive boot, near the Hololive thing. Yep, this motherfucking son of a bitch. It's so good to still see Coco represented. When I saw this motherfucker, I had to take a picture. And thank you so much, random person, for still repping Kiryukai. It's very, very much appreciated. Like, you got no idea how much it's still appreciated. I mean, you got the Kusazako shirt. You got the plug-in type Asakoko tail. Like, damn, you motherfucking absolute mad lad. Kudos to you, for real. Okay, I saw some interesting other stuff too. Like, oh, this is some interesting decor here. Some interesting bags. They're not Ita bags, unfortunately, but they're like, those kind of like hardcore looking bags that are really nice and I'll have so much utility. Like, holy crap, very nice. Excuse me. Let's see. I have no idea what this video is about. Let me see.
Oh, hello.
Oh, another VTuber.
Jesus, I'd have 2 nickels.
Oh, hello, fellow VTuber here. How are you enjoying the con?
Good. I bought stuff.
Oh, what did you
I
buy?
spent money. Yes.
Like a lot of stuff.
Oh.
Like,
Yes.
little cute little plushie there.
And you haven't experienced all of it. If you go all the way through the back alleys here,
We came from like all the way on that side and walked back, pretty much.
then you haven't spent enough yet.
I know.
Okay, so I probably should mention this a little bit. There was roaming VTuber, walkies around the con. So thanks to these implementations from, I forgot the group exactly, but they allow streaming the VTubers from wherever into these mobile robots. With you could see the camera right there, so they could see exactly what you're seeing. So they could see you as you could see them. It really helps, by the way, that the internet connection was vastly improved throughout the convention hall. It was very noticeable this year, in fact. Like it felt like my internet wasn't hampered a lot at all when throughout this convention. Like in previous years, it was the internet signal was always really shitty because it was just so busy. There was just so many people, but it felt like this year it was a lot better. I don't know why. And because of that, it allowed the implementation of this to be much more refined and better. Obviously, I believe they're hooked into the Wi-Fi, which I believe was also improved as well. So kudos to, I have to give kudos at least to Javits Center staff and management for actually improving the internet infrastructure in the convention center. So and then of course this group, I'm trying to remember the name of the group, I don't recall, but they're the ones that are behind the VTuber roaming VTuber things here, as you've seen here. So that was really good. Yes, this is a hot sauce company called Bob's, let me see, I'm trying to remember the Bob's Spicy World, and their hot sauces are locally grown here in the United States. Yep, this is not a sponsorship or anything. I actually do like their sauces. Me and my my fiance and I actually visited their booth last year, and we bought some hot sauces from them. Again, like my fiance wasn't able to come this year, but I did see the booth, and I saw they had some new flavors. In particular, if I could zoom in, so like right at the end there is Hydra. That's their new one. Next is Curry Dragon. And then here on the left here, you could see Cowboy Dragon. So the special reserve stuff is something that's very exclusive. They're making very limited amounts of those, and you know, there's some of the shit. It's really popular. Like obviously you get there's also the Red Dragon, Green Dragon, Sriracha Dragon, Yellow Dragon. Those are their most popular flavors. There's also Ghost Dragon Fermented Edition, which is no. And yes, you could actually, there was actually taste tests. But of course you assume responsibility of your own health and well-being if you chose to taste test some of these hot sauces, and some of these were really hot. I did try some of them last year, and then this year I got to try the Curry Dragon, which was a little bit too hot for my liking, but it might actually do better in food. And then the Cowboy Dragon was something I was so entranced into. It had heat, yes, but it also had this kind of sweetness that melded along with the heat. I instantly got hooked on it. Like, yep, you know what? I am buying this one. And when I showed my fiance this picture, she was like, "Hey, can you get me those sauces too?" Like, okay, sure. So like the next day I went to the dealer again. "Hey, you think I could buy these for my fiance and, you know, ship them over?" Like, yeah, sure, we'll do that for you. You know, here's, you can place the order and all that stuff, and we'll take care of the rest. Like, it was really very generous of them for letting me do that, and I was still able to get discount too. The Anime NYC discount, 10% off for buying 5 bottles. Yes, that's right, 5 fucking bottles. So it was, they were very generous, very helpful. They made a buyer out of me. Well, they already did last year, but this year, like, damn, this shit was actually amazing. The most hilarious part, by day 4, it's Sunday, like, Cowboy Dragon was completely sold out, both on the booth and on the website. It was that fucking popular. And then I think they also ran out of Curry Dragon and one other sauce. I don't remember which one, but yeah. But they said, like, the 2 other sauces that were not available at their booth, it was still available on the website. So I talked with them. It's like, okay, you could buy all 5 on the website. I'll help you out with that. I'll give you the discount, and I'll give you free shipping to your fiance. So yeah, like I said, very generous of them. I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I'm very certain that my fiance's family will very much enjoy those hot sauces. Like, it's very unfortunate that the Cowboy Dragon thing was just immediately sold out. It was just, I mean, I can understand why. It was that popular. It was really that popular. Okay, so I think I got to play a few other things around. Let me see here. There's this video. Yes. So I've never heard of this monitor company, Scepter. I actually grilled their representatives with questions because, of course, I'm a tech enthusiast. Duh. So I actually grilled them with some questions. They were very, very helpful. They were nice. They were very helpful and very informative on many things that I was wondering about. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to get it on camera because I'm a dumbass. But long story short, they are based here in the US. Warranty, standard industry quality warranty. These monitors are not smart. They're not hooked up to the internet or anything. So you're not going to get fucking ads or adware or spyware like you get from the other monitors that you've been hearing about recently. LG. And you can see they have insane wide curve monitors as well as gaming monitors there. So Scepter Incorporated. So if you look at them, you'd see what their monitors are. Apparently they are competitively priced for how fucked the market is. It's still up in the air for me whether they're actually quite worth it, but it's always nice to see competition. I'll give it that. It's always nice to see competition because the other market, because the tech market is in such insane amount of chaos, and there's also the fact that there's just more and more shitification going on in regards to tech as a whole. So when I asked them, is this connected to the internet or anything, they said it's not smart. What you see is what you get, nothing more. And you know what? That's very nice to hear, because that's what a monitor should need. That's what you should need out of a monitor. Just the monitor, just with really nice specs, no internet connectivity, no bullshit, just a monitor. Hello there, Greg, how are you doing? So it was very nice and refreshing to hear, and because of that they're competitively priced again for how fucked the market is. Whether it's something in the kind of budget you'd like to be in, especially for college students or whatever, choice is up to you. But the specs on the monitors that I saw, at least on the website, they look like they're just standard shit that you'd see with other modern monitors out there. So it's just they haven't done that much marketing out there. I haven't seen these in Micro Center, and it's like, yeah, we just don't do a lot of marketing out there, but we're trying to get out there a little bit more. So I really would like to see tech YouTubers check this company out. I'd like to be able to see. Yeah, non-smart surveillance tech. Yep, exactly, basically. I like to see some tech YouTubers actually do reviews on their products. I haven't seen any yet, at least I haven't done searches on them yet. Yeah. So there's that. Again, I wasn't able to get an interview on recording because I'm a dumbass, but I did grill them with a lot of questions, and they were very helpful and very informative. So, I would give them a shot. Also, here's another view of the motherfucking widescreen setup that you see here. Like, holy shit. Yep. Look at that. Doesn't that look fucking amazing? Admittedly, that looks fucking amazing. It's also, yeah, it is. It's a very surprising thing to see in Anime NYC. They're branching out quite a bit from anime. But I mean, I know there's some people out there that are a little like, oh, this should only be about anime and yada yada yada. But hey, my interests are like in a lot of things, so it's really nice to see. And it's all anime adjacent when you really think about it, okay? But yeah, it was really nice to see something like, yes, Cyberpower PC was in this convention as well, but yeah, for the tech enthusiasts like me, seeing this is also very helpful too. All right, so what else can I? Okay, here's another vendor booth with some nice cute stuff. I found a Marie from P4, and I asked her, are you excited for the remake? She said yes. I also found I found the P4 protagonist with Aurora. That was weird. But is he excited for the remake? Yes. Yes. Let's see. Here's some key charms that I found from my booth. Lots of VTubers. Very cute. Okay. I should talk about this quite a bit. This vendor, you could see what she's done. Yeah, that is Kason right there, along with Majima, along with yeah, that's everybody right there. Yep. I bought the shirt because of course I had to get the shirt. I think there's some of our other stuff here too, and let's see. This is from a different. This is from a different. Yeah, this is from a different booth. Okay, so so I had to do. So I did a video apparently. So give me a moment here.
Just the Yakuza shirt for you?
Yeah, just that one. So very quickly here, I'm gonna pause here for a moment. Yep, there was at least 1K. There was at least 1K case on merch thing. You can see the sticker down below. Good morning, motherfucker. Fuck yes. And then you see all the other Yakuza stuff, Yakuza case on related things there. Very, very nice and classy. Kudos to this particular artist. And
I love you. I will do yoga with you all the time in Yakuza.
Don't worry, Kason, I did send the message to Kason, and yeah, she really appreciated the message. All right, let's see, what else did I see? I saw this very, very nice looking stuff here. This was actually amazing for me to see this booth here. Poppin' Cooking, of all things. Yep. And I even have a video. Yep, you can even do a demo. You can even do a demo. Yep. Let's see, I saw Macross Frontier stuff. Here's one of the mechas. Like, oh my god, this was big. This was hella big. This one was also hella big. Let me do this. Yep, very big. Let me see. Okay, so on day 3 I also got to see more of the console gaming thing. So yeah, all the FGC stuff, it's all right here. I think I've been yapping too much because I'm only doing the second day of my coverage, and I still have one more day to go. Oops. But yeah, here's all the FGC stuff. Very nice, very nice. We've got Tekken 8 right here. We've got, yeah, Street Fighter. We've got MVC. And of course, there is a dedicated section for Smash. So, all in all, really, really wonderful area here. Yep. Something I definitely can appreciate. Let's see. We also got of course, Richie Mahjong. This area still intimidates me to this day. But yeah, this area, a big. And yes, they can teach you how to play Richie Mahjong here. Yep. Let's see. And there's also other tabletop games too, as you can see here. Yep. Let's see what else. Okay, so unfortunately I don't have that much time, so I'm gonna try and speed run this a little bit. Here is on day 3 a group picture of the Hololive meet and greet. There is a lot. So first of all, thankfully I got a much better I was in a much better position to get these pictures. But holy damn, there was quite a lot. I would say the amount of cosplayers that were in the Hololive meetup, cosplay meetup, probably ties or maybe edges out a little bit more than the Uma Musume cosplay meetup. But yeah, there was quite a bit of here. As you can see here, yes, Hololive JP, Hololive EN. There were a few Holo Stars there. Yes, you see that Ui Mama there. Pretended she's Watame. And there's a few graduated members here too. So yeah, there's and just to go over briefly a little bit of some of the pictures because I do not have time. Yep, that is cool. Yes, this is also very cool. Hololive gamers, always nice to see. Let me see here. We have let's see, Gen 3. We have Gen 2, which I actually have to flip over. Let's see. So very sad to see that Gen 4 representation, there's not that much. But again, just pretend you see Watame there, okay? Okay. Gen 5. Yeah, that's all you get for Gen 5. Holo X. That's it for Holo X. Yep. Different pose because everyone's allowed to do 2 poses. Yep. Halloween. There's a lot of Halloween. There is here's Myth. I believe that's Myth. Here is Council. Yep. Wait, there was more of Console, I believe. Yeah, there's more Console. Here is Advent. Quite a bit of Advent representation. We've got Justice as well. So, yep, there is quite a lot of VTube. A lot of Holo VTubers here. We got Davis. You got the Devis group here. Here is yeah, you know who this is. Yes, you do. And then here's the other group from Devis right here too. Yep. I think in terms of ID, only Rainy showed up. But damn, that's a cool looking Rainy. Yep. Let's see. And then we got group pairings, like, you know, here's Advent and Justice. We got Auto Fister right here. We got all the Bow. We got G-Moon and Calliope. Yes. Let's see. I believe this is all the graduated members, right? Represented in this shot. We have the Blood Raven pairing here, aka Narissa Ravencroft and Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. Here is more of them here. And then finally we've got the whole kit and caboodle, and god damn it, someone a freaking brat died during the vent again. Akos Bales, you gotta do something about your fandom. Someone keeps dying on set. Also, there's a Toa banner there, as you can see there. Yep. And then we had to do one final group shot, and I can only do it by video. Yes, there was so much in this one last shot that I had to do a video. I had no choice. I had no fucking choice. Also, by the way, let me see. I also got to let's see. No, I cannot show that picture. Dang it. I could have sworn I did a vid. Wait, did I not do a video on this? Okay, so for some reason I don't have the video of Atsuka Ray, but pictures do exist that I did do a meet and greet with Atsuka Ray. So yeah, there's that. And of course I also found an almond eye. Yep, almond eye. Oops. Wrong orientation. There we go, almond eye. Yay. All right, and then the last day, there's a lot of pictures I could show. Like, for example, I was actually amazed of this elderly group here. They were actually, I mean, first, it just shows you, it just goes to show that that, you know, cosplay is, you don't have to be like young or whatever. You be any age you want and cosplay all the same, and you'd still look freaking good. These two are prime examples of they're basically Mao Mao. You know, two different versions of Mao Mao. One is from the spring festival thing, and then one is her, and the other one is just her normal getup. Yeah, I was actually really amazed with this couple. And then you have these motherfuckers here. These motherfuckers. Doing the Spider-Man meme. Yep. I got some takoyaki. They were yummy. Yes. I met this motherfucker. What the fuck is this shirt? What the actual fuck is this shirt? This is weird. This is hella weird. Okay, anyway. Giant Miku. And then I found Pikachu Fudge. Pika Fudge. This is a courtesy of Copper Coast Confections. CopperCoastConfections.com. I'm not sponsored, by the way. Gourmet fudge, artisan truffles, turtles and toffee, vegan confections. So they make some really nice, yummy. Is that Jollibee? Yes, that is fucking Jollibee. Yep. That is motherfucking Jollibee. I'm not sure if I should be ashamed or proud. Because you know who I am. Anyway, yes, Pikachu Fudge. It really did taste like cookies and cream. I actually did buy some. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on stream. I'm gonna show it anyway. What the fuck is this? What actually is this? Let's see. I actually met quite a few VTubers and during this event. So here's one VTuber here. Her name is Rosie Chu. She's available on YouTube and on Twitch. I also met up with Ayuki and you know, and then other VTubers that I met through the meet and greets and stuff. And last but not least, the creme de la creme. Oh, wait. I actually have to delete all these images. Give me a second here. So, this is the Big Apple Idol Fest. The first time they ever doing an idol concert in Anime NYC, and the reception, as you could hear, pretty damn good, I have to say. Pretty damn good.
Right here in New York and New Jersey, and
all the idols are at least within the United States, except for one, which she came from Toronto, Canada, I believe. So I can't show all of these because I do not have enough time. Here's another group here. Another one here. Again, I am not doing this justice. I'm so sorry. I'm running out of time here. Let's see, who was this? I forgot.
dreams. Oh, I am Yumemi. Yume means dream, and me means beautiful. So I hope everybody has beautiful dreams.
Yes.
Oh,
But
they told me there's like, oh, this room can like host like 2K people. I'm rambling, but this year is actually my 10-year anniversary of being an idol.
oh my god, so yes. Hello there, Marissa Raptor. How you doing?
So I really wanted to challenge
You and Mimi? Yep,
myself
she was
this year.
there too.
And because this year is also the year of the horse, I wanted to try to do a song.
Uma?
Maybe you guys haven't heard of this name before, but something called Uma Musume.
As you could tell, I was very happy to hear an Uma song during the concert.
There's going to be some like little responses and stuff. So you happen to know this song, you can just follow along.
no.
But other than that, I thank you guys for having me. Let's do Miss Victoria.
Yes. Singing the winning concert for every single fucking CM. And she didn't show just any ordinary Miss Victoria. She's showing off the original. The one with Phenema. The most glorious representation of Miss Victoria. So unfortunately, I can't show the entire song because, again, I am running out of time on this stream. But you can imagine it's fucking good. So let me try and get to the ending here. And yeah, see, there's even footage of from one of the winning lives. I'm not doing any of these idols justice. I'm so sorry. I just don't have enough time. Let's see. There is this group here too. Yep, Oyasumimi. I think they're from North Cal? I don't even remember anymore. But they were fun. By the way, I was only showing this shot because I was trying to show the screen and the performance, live performance. But behind me was a lot of Wotege people doing their stuff on the standing room behind me, and they were very spirited. Trust me, they were really into it. You could hear some of their calls, like in the background. You could hear some of the calls. All right, let's see, and of course. He also got this dance cover group.
We are Maison. We are a dance group based in New Jersey and New York. And we do a lot of K-pop and J-pop dance covers. We're available on YouTube and Instagram, TikTok. Just type in Maison Dance and you'll be able to find us. We hope you enjoy.
Oh, this was actually still playing? How is this playing? What? Okay. I think they were doing J dance covers for this event. Which I don't recognize any of the songs, unfortunately, but hey, they dance good, so you cheer anyway. And of course, you can't forget. Wait. This was the first group. What? Why is my videos all out of sync? Hello? My videos are all out of sync. God damn. Hold on. No, that's not it. Oh my god, it was, let's see, Mariana, 2.5D VTuber, and Idol. She has an impressive performance as well. Let's see here. I think this is it here. Give me one moment.
Since 2018, Phoebe has been dedicated to creating music with kindness and empathy in mind, aiming to touch hearts all over the world. She loves singing, writing her own original songs both in Japanese and English, and performing them on both the IRL and virtual stages, bridging both cultural and dimensional boundaries. Come along with Phoebe as she weaves a dazzling tale on and off the stage. and the screen. Abby
By the
and
way,
Buzz head for
recordings were allowed. Recordings and photos were allowed of this event. So I'm not sure if I'm going to really do a separate video on this,
There we go.
on the entire thing.
Let's give it up for Phoebe.
Someone who has better camera angles probably would have a video up better than I do. So there you go. Look for that. Unfortunately, mine was like scuffed, I guess.
I have to take my in-ears out for a second so I can hear all of that. Can I hear you guys one more time, please?
Yes, Phoebe. Yes.
Hello. I love you. Anime NYC. Wait, Anime NYC. Anime NYC.
From Densetsu EXE. Yep. One of the three, one of the trio in the group. And she was doing this massive tour, world tour. And I think this was the second to last stop or the last stop, I don't remember. And this is like one of her original songs. So again, if you could find a better video than this, I would encourage you to go watch that video instead. Because again, I am running out of time because I yapped way too much. But let's just say, you know, I did get to see. I got to hang around a little bit, and you know, I did, and you can see here. I even got to take a picture of some of the standees that were there, BB standees. So this is basically the end, the pinnacle of the, what should I say, peak of Anime NYC. There were this year's event overall was pretty mid. Not gonna lie. There was like okay guest stuff, but you know, you'd expect like more bigger names that just were not here. But if you could find some of the hidden gems, like everyone in this Big Apple Idol Fest, then you know what, you'd have a good time. So if you've already attended the event, do go complete the survey, and please put your feedback to one, bring this event back because it was awesome, the Big Apple Idol Fest, and number two, bring Case on as a special guest. I'm gonna leave this song up as I end the stream for tonight. So normal schedule will proceed as usual for Wednesday and Friday. And again, I encourage you, if you could find a better video at the Big Apple Idol Fest, this recordings were allowed, so I'm sure someone has a better video than I do. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has been iamflip. If you do like what you see, do follow me, Twitch, YouTube, Blue Sky, anything else that's on my link tree description down below. And I will see you next time on Wednesday. Again, just leaving you with Phoebe here. Anyway, peace.
I got a